My name is Gladys Michael Ojinta. I've come to thank God for His mercies in my life. I got married sometime in 2019, and between 2019 to 2020, I was having series of miscarriages. And then January 2021, my younger sister asked me, have you not heard of NSPPD on Facebook and Instagram and stuff? It's Pastor Jerry, the Pastor Jerry of Streams of Joy. I said, okay, I'm going to join. And I joined. She told me that there were a series of testimonies, and I joined NSPPD. So I joined in January. Sometime in February 2021, one of the mornings, I can't really remember the date, Papa said that there is grace for those who have had series of miscarriages.
And the Lord is showing mercy on anyone who has had miscarriages again and again, again and again, again and again, by the mercies of God. Let it be reversed right now.
Pastor Jerry said he see God not giving one baby, twins, triplets, quadruplets.
I see angels, particularly carrying multiple babies. Today, I see them carrying multiple babies. Anybody desiring to carry their own baby, at the sound of your amen, carry your multiple babies. Today shall be about multiples. Take your twins, take your triplets, take your quadruplets. I say take it. I say take them, take them, take them, take them, take them, take them.
So that morning I fell on my floor. The only prayer I made was, God, if there are women you will give babies today, let me be one of them. And that was all. So the previous miscarriages I was having, the babies could not stay more than 8 to 12 weeks in my womb, and they will go. Sometimes no bleeding. I'll just go for 12 weeks checkup, and they will tell me no heartbeat. It kept repeating itself, and I didn't know why. Even the doctors didn't have a reason for that. So ending of February, I went for my normal routine checkup, and the doctor looked at me and said, Mrs., it's like you are pregnant. I said, oh, doctor, come off it. It can't be possible, because I've been running around and doing my business and stuff. So I know I've stressed myself. So even if there is a pregnancy, it can't stay, because I've really stressed myself. He said I should go for pregnancy test. I did. The results came out positive. He asked me to go home from there, come back in the next 4 weeks. In the next 4 weeks, I went back. That was the 8th week. And then we did a scan, and he said, I see 3 heartbeats. And I was so scared. I was so scared. I said, my womb has not been able to carry 1. So how can I carry 3? The only thing I said was, God, even if now 1 remain for me, I will take. Then fast forward to 14 weeks of the pregnancy. That was a Sunday night. After church, I came home, I made food and I ate. Around 11 p.m., I started bleeding. I was having the previous miscarriages, it might be just a drop of blood and stuff. But this one, lumps of blood were coming out. I just told God that you can't bring me this far to put me to shame. And then I took communion wine in my fridge. I drank it. I told myself, what is coming out is blood. My babies are intact. And then I went to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, I was expecting the doctor to attend to me. They kept telling me the doctor was coming. The doctor was coming. At a point, I was screaming, is he coming from Nigeria? And then one of the nurses, a male nurse, he said, have you not heard of Pastor Jerryeze? Are you believing in the doctor or believing in God? Let me use my phone and play NSPPD for you. I said, okay. And the nurse played NSPPD and put it by my bedside. By that time, I had drips and injections were going on. And then immediately he opened NSPPD. Pastor Jerry prayed for a few minutes, few seconds. And then the next thing he said was, what you are afraid of will not happen.
At the sound of your amen, what you are afraid of will not happen. What you are afraid of will not happen. What you are afraid of will not happen.
I say yes. And then I held it. In fact, the NSPPD kept playing till 6 a.m. in the morning, and 6 a.m. Ghana time is actually 7 a.m. Nigerian time, so I had to use my own phone to go to NSPPD, and then I joined. The prayer started. After some minutes, Pastor Jerry said, the procedure you are going for this morning will end in praise. I said, that's it. And then the doctor came by 9. When he came, I told the nurses to give me paper and pen. I want to write what Pastor Jerry said, that the procedure will end in praise. I want to put it on my tummy as they are doing the scan. I also want to write what God cannot do does not exist. And they gave me the paper and the pen, and I wrote it. When I went in for the scan, I placed it at the upper part of my stomach, and the doctor was doing the scan down there. I just closed my eyes and the tears were coming. And I just said, Pastor Jerry has said it, and I just hold on to it. When I opened my eyes and looked at the doctor's face, I was expecting some sad look, and then he did, Mrs., your babies are intact. I said, doctor, so what happened? What went wrong? He said, oh, they were just playing around. He said, you just go home and rest for me again. We are going to conquer this. And then at every stage of the pregnancy, the doctor was expecting complications. But every month I come, and after the checkup, I'm good. Every month I come, after the checkup, I'm good. 6th October 2021, it was a Wednesday morning. After listening to my NSPPD that morning, Pastor Jerry prayed and said, the Lion of the tribe of Judah has prevailed. And then I walked into the theater chanting, the Lion of the tribe of Judah has prevailed. The Lion of the tribe of Judah has prevailed. That was what I kept saying on the table till they knocked me off. I woke up 2 hours later to see my beautiful babies by my side. I promise God that anytime I come to Nigeria, I will come to them to this altar where they were conceived.
Somebody